Good day, welcome back to the Story Prince channel. Today I bring another amazing story for you, called Blood on the Altar. As you are listening to here, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell for notification for another great story. Thank you. Blood on the Altar. In a small, secluded village nestled deep within the woods, there stood an ancient chapel with a history shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of dark rituals. The villagers avoided the chapel, believing it to be cursed, but one fateful night, a group of curious teenagers dared each other to enter. Among them was Emily, a brave and adventurous soul who couldn't resist the allure of the forbidden. As they crept through the creaking doors, the air grew heavy with a sense of foreboding. Inside, they found an altar adorned with strange symbols and dried blood stains, sending shivers down their spines. Ignoring the warnings echoing in their minds, they approached the altar, their footsteps echoing through the empty chapel. With trembling hands, they reached out to touch the ancient stone, unaware of the darkness that lurked within. Suddenly, the room was consumed by an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of their frantic heartbeats. Then, from the shadows emerged a figure clad in black robes, its eyes gleaming with malevolent intent. Terrified, the teenagers tried to flee, but the doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. With nowhere to run, they watched in horror as the figure approached the altar and began to chant in a language they couldn't understand. As the chanting grew louder, the air crackled with dark energy, and the ground trembled beneath their feet. The altar seemed to come alive, pulsating with an otherworldly power that filled the room with a sickening stench. In a desperate bid for survival, Emily and her friends tried to disrupt the ritual, but their efforts were in vain. The figure's chanting reached a crescendo, and with a final, blood-curdling scream, the altar erupted in a blinding flash of light. When Emily regained consciousness, she found herself lying on the forest floor, the chapel nowhere in sight. Confused and disoriented, she stumbled back to the village, only to discover that years had passed since that fateful night. Haunted by the memories of what had transpired, Emily vowed never to speak of the chapel again. But deep down, she knew that the darkness she had unleashed would forever linger in the shadows, waiting to claim its next victim. Thank you for listening to this story. Blood on the Altar. I pray that God Almighty will continue to guide us and protecting us in all our journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification for another great story. I will see you next time. Bye bye.